in today's video, I wanted to show you guys how I made my own reading journal. I was inspired by the Hobonichi journal, I believe, the traveler's notebook. I was looking on, is it cloth and paper or something like that? You guys know that stationery website. And of course I was looking on TikTok and I was like, you know what? I want another reading journal, but I want to see if I could make it on my own, put my little spin on it. I wanted something a little bit more compact. This is my current reading journal. I got this from Five Below. I do like this reading journal mainly because of the size, but when I started looking at other people's reading journals, I realized I wanted something a little bit compact because with my reading journals, it's really simple. I like to make sure I keep track of my book club, to make sure that I can write down any ideas or just have like a brain dump. Lastly, for my wrap-ups for the month, I like to write down the books, the movies, the music that I consume for the month. So I'm very simple with my reading journal. The thing I like about how I created my journal is I can always change the covers. So it's like I have different reading journals. Really do like that because it kind of gives you the feeling of, getting a new journal. So again, want to show you guys my whole process. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get to making this journal. Okay, you guys, so first is the plastic cover that I got from Amazon, and I'll link this down below, but this actually is a Hobonichi cover, like the plastic cover, but it came two in a packet. I wanted to make another one with a clear case. I thought that I could laminate it. Here is the laminating paper that I get. I get this from Walmart. Before I laminate this, I do want to put my pictures in here that I like because I want them to have that shiny glossy look. Now here is the actual cover of my notebook that I'm going to be using. All I did is put the pouch, this pouch, in laminating paper, and I put the pictures in the pouches. I have noticed that this was sliding down, so I think the next time what I'll do is I will tape it on, or at least glue the back, and so they won't kind of like fall, but I still do like the way it came out. And my idea is to put it in here like this. For this one, since I cannot use the pouches in that one, I can use it in here, obviously, because I'm not going to laminate this. But I also want to put like a panel in here, make it kind of like a hardcover. Here are the two panels that I made and decorated. What I did with this is I had an old planner. It was like a faux leather planner. If you guys watch my channel, you know that I only use one planner. I've been using it for the past 5 years. It is this planner. It is the Fringe brand, and they usually have a faux leather case. And so the one I had last year was this brown one. So only thing I did is I just took this apart, because this is paper basically, and I took it apart and cut it, and I was able to get something like this. And then for my stickers, of course, I got them online. What I usually do is I will search or Google Black girl artwork, and my whole theme is an example of my new mouse pad, which is this. I also got this from Amazon. I'll link it down below. But as you guys can see, like the pink, and I love the black girl hands and the nails. So again, this was kind of like my theme of how I wanted my reading journal to look. So again, with the black girls, the black art, of course I had to put a picture of me and Sadiqua because you guys know I'm obsessed. Also, I wanted to point out that I did not tape these on. I use a shipping label paper. It's just easier to stick on. I don't have to worry about any glue or tape. So I'm going to put this one here, and I'm going to put this one here. It fits perfectly. Again, just to give that heart panel. So it's gonna go inside like this. Oh, love it so much. Okay, next, since we have like the cover and everything all set, I want to make the actual notebooks. So for my reading journal, the only thing I need and want, I want an area where I can do my wrap-ups, meaning I can keep track of all the books, the movies, and the music that I listen to each month. And then I also want to keep track of my book club. As you guys know, I run a book club called Lex Reads, and I like to write down the books just to have a list. And then I also am probably going to get, which I probably will buy that, I'm going to get a small notebook to also put in here because I want that to be my notebook that I keep like my ideas, you know, ideas for videos and just things just to jot down. I made a cover page, and what I did is I just got construction paper and I stapled it. And so again, just a cover page. And here's my first spread of August. So again, I can open it up. I wanted to use the bullet journal paper for this. So I had an old notebook. I just measured it and cut it and then stapled it like a booklet. So, and then I can just slide it in here. And here is my notebook. And so I did the same thing for the book club. Only thing is I have lined paper. And so again, it could just fit like this. And it looks really, really nice. And like I said, the last thing that I'm actually going to buy is my notebook. And I can also put it in there. Let's put it all together and see how it looks. Okay, so this is how it is looking. Now, I want to be able to close this and so it won't slide out. So I took an elastic from an old journal. You guys know how they have like the little drawstrings. And I, took it off and I tied it and I made a knot. That's how it's looking. I think I might put this on the back, or maybe, I can do it like this, or maybe put it in the back. And I have this little gold clamp, but I can also put it like this so I can really make sure that nothing is coming out. So if I do like this, yeah, nothing is coming out. When I want to write in it, I can take it off. I can take this out and I can start writing. So I think I might put something like across this or something. I want to keep it for a couple of days and see. I say something across it, like maybe put my name or something like that, like a sticker or something. I don't know yet. I just want to use it for a couple of days and see if I want to add some more things to it. Lastly, I want to add a pin. Okay, and this is how it is looking. So lastly, I actually went to the store today. I went to Dollar General because I told you guys that I wanted to get a, notebook for my like ideas. I didn't want to make that one. And I saw this one at Dollar General. Now, the only thing is, as you can see, it has a K. Could not find any that had an A. I also have another one that I left in my office because, again, I like the size. It fits perfectly. It fits perfectly, in here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this. I'm going to cover this, and I was thinking about putting this picture on here. I'm just going to size it, and reprint it so it can fill the whole page up. I don't want this K to show because that's not my initial. You like the size. Of course, I wanted, lined paper, and this was only $1 from Dollar General. So again, I cannot wait to use my journal. I love it so much. I'll give you guys an update once I, use it a little bit, once I use a little bit more and see the pros and cons of it. See if I want to change something, when I make like my next one or whatever. Or if I decide to actually buy, the Hobonichi. But I will give you guys an update on this. That's all I have for you guys, and I'll be back with more Black books.